Rave was one of those shows like Duel Master or Dinosaur King, where I vaguely remember it being on air, but I can never find someone that actually remembers watching it. I may have caught the last 30 seconds of an episode while waiting for Yu-Gi-Oh! To start, I don't know, which is a shame because when the new Eden Zero game was announced and actually looked quite interesting, I found myself with an itch to explore Hiro Mashima's works. Because yeah, before Fairy Tail and Eden Zero, Hiro Mashima told a story about a world torn apart by war, and the people still trying to heal from it. But underneath the fantasy, the battles, and the adventure, it's really a story about the things we inherit, about how love and hate can echo through generations, and how a ripple effect of choices can either keep that cycle going or finally end it. Today I want to talk about Rave, a series that deserves to be remembered not just as Mashima's first big hit, but as a heartfelt journey about breaking free from the shackles of the past. It's easy to look back on it now as just a prototype for Fairy Tail or Eden Zero, but that doesn't really capture what it meant at the time. This was where Mashima found his creative voice, blending classic shonen adventure with emotional storytelling that still hits decades later. The series starts out simple enough: an unassuming young hero, a mysterious sword, and a journey to restore balance to the world. But as it unfolds, it becomes clear that Rave isn't really about saving the world, it's about understanding why the world broke in the first place. What stands out to me about Rave, even as early as the first volume, is how earnest it is. It's a story that wears its heart right on its sleeve. The theme of light versus darkness runs throughout everything, but Mashima doesn't treat it like a cliche battle between good and evil. The darkness in Rave Master isn't just monsters or villains, it's grief, regret, and the pain people carry when they can't let it go. The light in Rave is love and forgiveness. It's the strength to believe in others even when the world gives you every reason not to, shown with the characters as they grow through conflict, misunderstanding, and empathy, coming closer to a true found family. You can feel the generational pain and weight behind it all, like everyone's still living in the aftermath of choices they didn't make, trying to prove they can build something better. And dare I say, I had my moments where I genuinely welled up at times. What really gives Rave its depth is the sense of history behind everything. The world feels heavy with the consequences of the past, every place, every battle, every moment carrying echoes of old mistakes. And that's the beauty of it. This isn't a story about heroes saving the world for the first time. It's about people inheriting a broken one. Love twisted by loss becomes hate. Hate healed by understanding becomes love again. It's generational, passed down, repeated until someone decides to stop it. Rave Master doesn't pretend the past didn't happen, it faces it head on, and it asks the question, when it's your turn, what kind of legacy will you leave behind? That's what makes it timeless. Even if the art style screams early 2000s, the emotions still feel very universal, that need to take the pain of those before you and turn it into something hopeful. Rave Master is one of those manga that reminded me what shonen stories are really all about. Not just cool fights or becoming the strongest, but learning, healing, and finding the courage to believe. It's more than just Hiro Mashima's first success, it's the foundation for everything he'd go on to create, and maybe his most personal story at its core. So if you've never read it, or if you only know Mashima from Fairy Tail, give Rave a chance. It's heartfelt, sincere, and quietly powerful. A reminder that even when history repeats itself, love can still be the thing that breaks the cycle.